Welcome into Knights TV. Tommy the V Viola here with a very special guest today. It is a 35th anniversary tribute to the movie Caddyshack, one of my all-time favorite movies. Growing up, a big baseball fan, but a golf fan as well, certainly in movies, and certainly a fan of this guy right here, Michael O'Keefe, who is here tonight at BB&T Ballpark. We'll throw out a special first pitch and sign autographs. And first off, Michael, thanks for being here today. Really happy to have you here for this Caddyshack tribute, and thanks for taking out some time today.
Tommy the V, thanks for having me.
That's my shtick. I got to do it, But, I got to talk to you, Michael, obviously, first and foremost. I want to talk to you about your great career that you have as an actor. And
Sure you mean my career? I have a good career. It's okay. It's not great. It's good. It's okay.
It's great to me, I'll tell you. Seen you, obviously, in movies and television. We'll talk about that. But first off, let's talk about the movie Caddyshack. 1980, you guys filmed it in 1979. We talked a little bit about it. How much of an experience was it? How fun was it for you to be a part of that special movie that year?
Well, I walked into, it was like going to movie camp with four of the funniest comedians of their generations. Bill Murray, Chevy Chase, Ted Knight, Rodney Dangerfield. They were the Marx Brothers to Harold Ramis, our director. So I got to be Gummo to their four cool Marx Brothers, which was great.
One of the funny scenes that you and Chevy Chase just walking down that hill, a lot of that, or most of it, was ad-libbed, right?
Oh, yeah, totally. Especially with Chevy. Chevy, I don't even think Chevy read the script. I think he knew his character's name. Pretty sure.
And, of course, Bill Murray coming into a part that, from what I understand, was only maybe 6 days that he was on set. So became a bigger part once Bill Murray came on.
Bill's part wasn't even scripted. Right. They would kind of give Bill, a scenario, say, okay, Harold once said to him, that thing where you're, about to win the final game and it's the buzzer's coming down and you're going to take the winning shot. And Bill was like, say no more. And he went out and did that whole brilliant monologue about the young greenskeeper.
A former greenskeeper now about to become the Masters champion. It looks like I'm a wreck. It's in the hole!
It's one of the lasting comic monologues of American comedy, so pretty funny.
Favorite scene or favorite line that you had in the movie?
You stumped me, Tommy V. When they stopped paying me, I stopped remembering the lines. I can remember the Basho poem, though. A flute with no holes is not a flute, but a donut without a hole is a Danish.
You go from Caddyshack and obviously a number of other movies. One of the movies I want to talk about was The Slugger's Wife. Being here at a ballpark today and getting a chance to throw out a first pitch. Were you a baseball fan growing up?
I was a huge baseball fan, huge Yankees fan growing up in New York. My father was from the Bronx. He took me to my first game when I was probably 8 or 9 years old, and through some mutual friends of his, we actually went into the clubhouse, and I remember seeing Roger Maris, and boy, it just, all those images just etched in my mind's eye, And then my mom's favorite movie was Pride of the Yankees, that whole Lou Gehrig thing that Gary Cooper did. Actually, when I did Slugger's Wife, I wore the number 4 for Lou Gehrig and for my mom because I'm kind of sentimental that way. Yeah. I'm really a softie, Tommy.
So today you'll get a chance to throw out a ceremonial first pitch. I know you talked to Andy Tomlin a little bit, maybe work with him a little bit. What could we expect? A little high heat from you or what?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to be throwing some high cheese out there, Tommy V. You watch it. Get out the gun. Where's the radar gun? Get that thing out. High 40s. If I make it to home plate, I think I should get a standing ovation.
Well, obviously, here today to talk about Caddyshack and meet and greet fans that, of course, remember the movie Caddyshack, but a great film career and movies and TV for you. What do you look at next? I mean, obviously, you've been on Homeland and that kind of stuff, but what's next for you?
Lizzie Kaplan plays Virginia Johnson of the Masters and Johnson team, and I'm playing her father. So I just did a little bit out there with her. She's so charming and smart and funny. It was directed by my good friend Adam Arkin. I have that coming out. And I have my boy at home. I have a 2.5-year-old boy named Aiden O'Keefe, who's the love of my life. He and his mom, my wife, are the loves of my life. So when I'm not acting, I just go back home and spend time with him.
Well, that's great. Well, thank you so much for being a part of this tonight. I know we'll have some fun here with you. You'll sign some autographs and throw the first pitch. That's me.
Tommy the V Viola.
There he is, Michael O'Keefe, the very funny Michael O'Keefe. Thanks so much. I'm Tommy the V Viola here for Knights TV.
It's the V-Man.